Pure Storage FAAA_005 exam practice questions with explanations are available in the video for you to study. Which evergreen, forever benefit allows a customer to trade in an existing 12 TB shelf for a new 60 TB shelf while only paying for a 48 TB increase? A. Capacity consolidation. B. Flat is fair maintenance. C. Right size guarantee. D. Love your storage. The answer is C. The right size guarantee is an evergreen, forever benefit that allows customers to trade in existing storage shelves for newer, higher capacity shelves while only paying for the incremental capacity increase. In this scenario, the customer can trade in a 12 TB shelf for a 60 TB shelf and only pay for the additional 48 TB of capacity. Pure Storage's right size guarantee protects the customer for how long? A. 30 days starting from the date of arrival. B. 6 months starting from the date of arrival. C. 12 months starting from the date of arrival. D. Until the evergreen subscription expires. The answer is C. Pure Storage's right size guarantee protects the customer for 12 months starting from the date of arrival. This guarantee ensures that if the customer's storage needs grow beyond their initial purchase, they can upgrade to larger capacity shelves or arrays without overpaying for the additional capacity. What should a protection group in a stretched pod be used for? A. Integrating active cluster with async snapshot replication. B. Using Cloud Snap to offload to a third site target. C. Initiating active DR failback in a test scenario. D. Configuring fan-out async snapshot replication. The answer is A. A protection group in a stretched pod should be used for integrating active cluster with asynchronous snapshot replication. This combination allows for synchronous replication within the stretched pod, using active cluster, while also enabling asynchronous replication to a third site for additional disaster recovery protection. During a controller upgrade of a Pure Storage FlashArray, what aspect of array design ensures there will be no tangible impact on performance? A. Active controller architecture. B. Stateful controller architecture. C. Passive controller front-end ports. D. Secondary controller architecture. The answer is A. During a controller upgrade of a Pure Storage FlashArray, the active controller architecture ensures there will be no tangible impact on performance. This design allows both controllers to handle I/O operations simultaneously, so even if one controller is being upgraded, the other can continue processing workloads without interruption. A storage administrator has two X50R3 flash arrays. The two flash arrays are located in different data centers with a network link between them. The Ethernet link between data centers has a latency of 35 milliseconds. Which purity feature will provide protection against a site failure with the lowest recovery point? A. Active cluster. B. Active DR. C. Snapshot replication. D. Local snapshots. The answer is B. given that the two flash arrays are located in different data centers with a network link latency of 35 milliseconds. The best purity feature to provide protection against a site failure with the lowest recovery point is active DR. A potential customer has a use case where they need to use a stretched cluster for high availability and also require a third copy of their data in a remote geographic location. Which replication method should be recommended? A. Cloud snap to an offload target. B. Fan-out asynchronous snapshot replication. C. Active DR with periodic snapshot replication. D. Active cluster with asynchronous snapshot replication. The answer is D. The customer requires a storage solution that supports a stretched cluster for high availability and also maintains a third copy of their data in a remote geographic location. The best replication method to recommend is active cluster with asynchronous snapshot replication. A customer running FlashArray X70R3 in production just purchased a FlashArray C60R3 array for a secondary site. The customer wants to have the lowest RPO, recovery point objective, possible for the data. Which FlashArray feature will meet the requirements? A. Active cluster. B. Active DR. C. Async replication. The answer is B. The customer wants to achieve the lowest RPO, recovery point objective, possible for their data when replicating between a FlashArray X70R3 in production and a FlashArray C60R3 at a secondary site. The best feature to meet this requirement is active DR. The customer asks if the FlashArray is suitable for a cloud-native application that utilizes containers and Kubernetes. Which response addresses this question? A. This is not supported with FlashArray and this application data will need to be stored on a different array. B. This is supported via an installable CSI provider specifically for the FlashArray. C. This is supported via Pure's Portworx offering. D. This is supported and Pure uses a software layer that is only compatible with DAS storage in Kubernetes. The answer is C. The FlashArray is suitable for cloud-native applications that utilize containers and Kubernetes, but the best way to address this use case is through Pure Storage's Portworx offering. A customer is unsatisfied because the level of data reduction on their FlashArray is not as high as expected. What two statements should the SE make to the customer? Choose two. A. A FlashArray's compression and deduplication will need to be tuned for data subsets. B. FlashArray's deduplication effectiveness will usually increase as the data quantity grows. C. FlashArray data reduction needs to be tuned to increase its effectiveness. D. The right size guarantee means that the customer can work with their SE if necessary. The answer is BD. If a customer is unsatisfied with the level of data reduction on their FlashArray, the SE should make the following two statements. FlashArray's deduplication effectiveness will usually increase as the data quantity grows. Deduplication relies on identifying and eliminating duplicate data blocks. As more data is written to the array, the likelihood of finding duplicates increases, improving the overall deduplication ratio. Customers should expect better data reduction results over time as their dataset grows. The right size guarantee means that the customer can work with their SE if necessary. Pure Storage's right size guarantee ensures that customers receive the expected effective capacity based on their workload's data reduction profile. If the actual data reduction does not meet expectations, the customer can collaborate with their SE to address the issue and potentially adjust their subscription or configuration. A manufacturing customer is running Oracle volumes on their existing X90R3 array and would like to use FlashArray for their Windows file shares. They are asking if it is feasible to do this. How should the SE respond? A. The customer should migrate their Windows file servers to Pure. B. The customer needs to upgrade to XL to be able to use FA file. C. The customer should be able to use their current FlashArray. The answer is C. The SE should respond that the customer can use their current FlashArray for Windows file shares alongside their existing Oracle workloads. Pure Storage FlashArray is a versatile platform capable of supporting multiple workloads, including block storage for databases, e.g., Oracle, and file services for Windows file shares.